Hey. Is Jazz awake?
Harry's checking on her.
Happy birthday, you sexy old timer. Now, I know you're in no mood to celebrate, but I can't completely ignore you getting even older. And that comes with the weekend away when you're ready.
Oh. In a seedy hotel?
Oh, the seediest. Is your mum all right?
Yeah, she's fine. You've not heard anything from Adam, have you?
Yeah, I have. When they operated on Diane, they think they might have found cancer. They're just waiting on some test. But hopefully it's just a false alarm.
Right, well, until we know for sure, don't mention anything to my mum, yeah? She's in no fit state to be dealing with any more stress.
I wish I could come to court with you.
Like we want you there. You forgot all about the trial till I reminded Grandad.
That was my mistake, what with everything we've had going on. But that's no excuse. Look, I can never apologise enough.
No, it doesn't matter. You're here now.
You need to be with your mother.
Morning! Now, have any of you seen the other one?
That's mine.
Is it? Oh, well, I need the pair. Jimmy is taking me somewhere amazing later. Will you help me look?
I'm off to the hospital.
Oh, right, yeah. Hope everything goes okay for Diane. And you at the court. How you feeling?
Like I want to spend some time with my family.
Of course you do. Sorry.
Good luck. Yeah, you too. Right, time to get ready for school.
But I'm coming with you.
Absolutely not.
Rakesh and I will be there for your mother.
So I want to be there. I'm not a kid, I can handle it.
Yeah, well, I can't. I won't focus if you're there. Please, Lucky, just do this for me. He's terrified. But I can't have him there seeing Robert doing a hatchet job on me.
All Robert can do is confirm what you've already pled guilty to, setting fire to his car.
Yeah, that, and convince the jury that I'm a mad woman who didn't care if anyone got hurt. Robert is the key to turning the jury against me and sending me to jail. Both know what he's like when he's got a score to settle.
You off to the yard?
No. I'm going to find out who drove her so crazy she put a knife in her best mate.
All right. Only Kane said that you're having doubts about anyone being after her.
He thinks I'm going mad. My mum's convinced that someone's after her. And maybe she's right. Maybe whoever shot Robert was aiming for her. Or now they think that she's a witness to the shooting, so they're trying to shut her up. I've got to find out if she's right.
And if she's wrong?
Then it's not me going mad, is it?
And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friends, I'll say it clear.
Eh?
I'll
Laurel
state my
is living with
case,
Jimmy King?
of which I'm certain.
You never field day with that.
I've lived a life that's full. I've traveled east.
Dishwasher's on the blink. Along with the boiler. Hey, you'd be right on the phone to Hot Tony, wouldn't you? Handy man. Any excuse to admire his, what do you call them? Protuberances? Well, there'll be no protuberances coming through that door. Pert or otherwise. Rest assured, there'll be nobody that comes in here disturbing our inner sanctum. Oh, I'll be away for a few hours. Trial starts today. I want to see that woman suffer. Then I'll come home and I'll tell you all about it.
Robert. Mum's scared. She thinks you're going to do whatever it takes to send us to jail. Is that true? We trusted you, and you just kicked us in the guts. I've never hated anyone like you.
Or is this your way of winning me around?
I'm not trying to win you around. I'm trying to get you to do a decent thing. Like I know you can. When I thought you were going to be my dad, I was okay with that. Reckon you were too. But if you stick it to my mum today, they're going to lock her up and I'm going to lose her. And for what? So you can just hurt us even more. My mum loved you, and you let her down. Don't let her down again, please.
Isn't that like witness tampering or something?
Mind your own. And double espresso, quick. Need a word.
If it's about your psycho mum, you can save it.
Be careful.
Oi, pack it in or take it outside.
Bring his drink over, we'll be over here.
What?
That was Diane.
I'm not talking to you about her.
My mum's in bits, you know.
Good.
I need to know who did this to her. Whoever shot you, are you sure you didn't know?
No, why?
Because a while ago... A while ago, my mum thought they were after her, not you. Has anyone come after you again?
No.
What do you remember about them?
Well, not much. The same as I told the police. A tall bloke.
That was definitely a bloke. There's no way it could have been a woman.
Well, I don't think so, no.
Well, you must have had a good look at them then, to be sure. Is that it? Robert, my mum didn't stab Diane for the fun of it, you know. She's her best mate. My mum was going out of her mind with fear. She still is. She thinks this guy's coming for her. And I need to know if she's right, or if... Look, Robert, please. If there's anything you know that might help, then I need to know.
How are you feeling?
It depends what you're about to say.
We'll need some privacy.
It's better you tell us all.
It is cancer, isn't it? For definite.
I'm afraid so.
Oh, no.
It's called adenocarcinoma, and it's aggressive. We'll need to operate.
Cut it out.
That's right. Today. Ideally, we'd start you on pre-surgery chemo, but we can't risk waiting.
Why?
Well, most people who present with this type of cancer, they're lucky to survive another year. But we've caught yours early. It's only at stage 2 and so is very treatable.
Treatable. So the operation won't be the end of it.
It's likely you'll need to undergo chemotherapy. The nurse will be around in a couple of hours to prep you for surgery. Get some rest before that.
Diane. None of that. You promised.
You heard the man. Out you go. Give her a chance to rest.
I am feeling a bit tired. You too, Doug.
I'm sorry, Aaron. I can't give you what you need. I even thought you'd shot me for a while, so what makes you think I'd know any more now?
Well, I don't, but I'm desperate.
It wasn't him.
You don't know that?
I do know. It wasn't after your mum, it was after me. And it's over now.
How can you be so sure?
Just trust me, all right?
You know who shot you, don't you?
The person who tried to kill me had nothing to do with your mum. Just leave it at that. I'm due in court. you two stop lurking? Look at the step. People are avoiding this deli bar because you two are hogging it.
I think you'll find we are the star attraction.
Yeah, and if we're not enough to draw customers to buy you nibbles and dip thingies, then, well, I think you've got a problem.
Right, David, it's day one. We've got loads else to look at.
Hi, Eric. Are you here to congratulate David on his first day back open?
There you are. What you doing hanging around here when you're supposed to be working?
Just buying some deli treats. Special guest request.
Nonsense. Go on, get yourself back to work. Help me find my gloves, I'm late.
Forgot.
Oh, you do know it starts today then. And yet, here you are, drinking bubbly as if nothing else matters.
Hey, well, steady on, Eric. He's allowed to celebrate this place a little.
Are you coming? Come on, I need my blasted gloves, especially now my boiler's given up the ghost.
David, you should help with that.
No.
Well, someone should. It's freezing out.
Hardly the Arctic. Come on.
Right. I'll phone up Tony.
Who?
Legendary fixer-upper. He'll have no problem getting that sorted before he gets back.
I won't even bother. My dad don't want anyone interfering.
Oh, we'll leave it then, shall we? You'll find him frozen like an icicle tomorrow. Do you want that on your conscience? Hi! Layla. I wanted to see how you were. No, please, don't be scared. Don't be scared, look. I swear, I didn't know it was you when I thought it was Emma. She's been messing with me head.
Stop blaming Emma. Emma's not why I'm here. You are. It's always to do with you.
No, Diana.
What are you doing here? You okay?
No, look, I swear, I didn't mean any of this.
You never do.
Vic, leave it.
But I'm sorry, Chaz, but you're gonna have to go.
I really am so sorry.
Chaz, just get out!
Thank you.
Sorry I've been away.
Priya must have been fed up with all of our phone calls.
Yeah, she stayed on at the resort with Amber to recover. Robert's up next.
He wants to see me suffer.
If he does,
There's no if about it. He's got no reason to help me.
then we'll paint him as the bitter ex that he is.
The court calls Robert Sugden to the stand.
Here's somebody as eager as I am to see your daughter pay for her sins.
So we need to go all out for the house decorations for Johnny's first Christmas.
I told you, he might not be home in time.
Well, even so, just in case, every Christmas matters.
Is Johnny coming home soon? Maybe. Yes, that's amazing news, isn't it? Everyone's so set on him being home for Christmas.
But you're not.
I'm not judging you. I'll be living with him full time. I mean, if it's hard now, what's it going to be like when I'm with him every single hour? I'm still not ready.
No one ever is. And it's only natural that you're worried about him coming home. Just remember, you're not on your own.
Thank you.
Ooh, check you out.
Jimmy's taking me somewhere memorable to remind me why I fell in love with him. His words.
Where do you think it'll be?
No idea, but after the trouble I've gone to, it better not be anything short of amazing.
She poured petrol on the car and then threw her lighter on it.
Mr. Sugden, did your wife check the surrounding area before she set fire to the car?
For
For any other people who may be harmed by the fire? Or for the gas cylinders which exploded as a direct result of the fire, leading to 3 deaths.
Objection. Relevance. Mrs. Sugden is not on trial for any deaths.
But she is on trial for reckless endangerment of lives.
You may answer, Mr. Sugden.
No, she didn't check.
Did your wife show any similar behavior before this incident?
No.
On a previous occasion, didn't Mrs. Sugden lock you in your barn, pour petrol on it, and threaten to set fire to it with you inside?
It was water, not petrol. You want me to say that she was behaving like a crazy woman with no care for anyone, but it's not true. I mean, she's already confessed to setting fire to my car, but I never felt in any danger. She never would have done it if she thought someone could get hurt.
But she did. She murdered my wife. Murdered!
Quiet in the gallery.
I pushed and pushed Chrissy until she finally cracked and lashed out at me. I drove her to this. I broke her. And I'll never forgive myself for that. I'm so sorry.
It's horribly ironic, isn't it? This surgery could save my life.
It will save your life.
But I'm only having it because Chaz stabbed me. If she hadn't, I wouldn't have a clue what was festering inside me. And I'd be a goner within a year.
But you're not. And you won't be.
Good news, I hope.
Oh, court's broken for the day.
Oh, sweetheart, go home. Lawrence needs you. In fact, all of you go home. I'll get some of that sleep I was trying for before.
I'll be back before you wake up from the op.
Just be out there. Oh, Diane.
I can't do it. I can't face the chemo again.
You can. You're strong.
No, Doug. I've been through it before. It's awful. Painful. I just can't face it.
Then don't. Not today. Today, you get through the operation. And tomorrow, you might not even need the chemo. But you face this one day at a time. And I'll be with you.
Sometimes I forget how much I love you.
And you can keep a brave face for them all you like. But not for me. You don't have to do that for me.
Nice one for coming. I didn't want my mum to hear any of this.
Well, what is it?
Robert Shooter had nothing to do with me, Mum. He's certain of it.
How can he be?
Well, I don't know, but I believe him.
No, you're not the best judge when it comes to Robert, are you?
Yeah, all right. But why would he lie?
Well, why would your mum? She's not faking being scared of her own shadow, is she?
She's scared of her own shadow because she's scaring herself. We've got to face it, Kane.
She's not mad.
That's exactly what she is. I hate it just as much as you do. She's lost it, and it's all in her head, and I haven't got a clue how to help her.
Robert? What are you doing here? Is it Diane?
Look, I'm so sorry. I swear I won't bother her again. You all right, Robert?
Andy's nuts.
What, you mean angry with me?
Keep up.
What? Has something happened? Just tell me.
Is that a threat?
Of course it's not a threat. What's wrong with you?
I did not kill Katie.
What?
I did not kill Katie.
You're bleeding. Robert. You're bleeding.
If you've been affected by issues raised in tonight's episode, you can visit itv.com/advice for further information. Next tonight, Sarah Lou returns to Coronation Street.